25-year-old James in the torso and fled the scene. Officials tried to perform CPR on 25-year-old James, but he was pronounced dead at the hospital. After James was shot, police went on a full search for the 13-year-old, and someone that knew of him and seen it happen called 911.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
I need an ambulance out here, right? I need one right now.
What is the address?
Right here.
What is the address? Ma'am,
I don't know the address. I don't know the address.
Well, what do you see around you so that we can get you help? What do you see around you?
I see the police.
Okay, but I don't have your address, so they could be going somewhere else.
I'm trying to figure out if I have a better location.
The boy's running. It's a little before them. I seen the boy. I seen him who did it. He ran through that way. He's a little boy. He got red. I don't know when he's been shot, but he's down there.
Police didn't find him that night after searching for him, but his aunt would turn him in after she said she didn't want him to get killed in the streets.
I brought him to turn himself in because it lists as armed and dangerous and he might get killed.
Oh, you're working over?
That's casework, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm straight. Turned him in. Hell no, boy.
Amari, I'm Dave. I'm the investigator that's been up all night, just like you. So, man. You all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
At this point, he would read him his rights, and he would agree to talk.
Well, have you ever been read your rights before? Like on TV? Like, do you have the right to remain silent, all that other stuff? You never had that done before? Okay. Well, this is what I do.
Wasn't one of those officers supposed to tell me that?
No, because only if they ask you questions about what happened. Now, they can ask you questions about who you are and your name and your date of birth and all that stuff, and they don't have to do that. But if they say, hey, Vamari, tell me about what happened last night, then they need to. And that's what I'm here for. And what I'm going to do is I'll make sure you understand them completely. I'll tell them to you. If you want to talk to me, we can have a conversation about what happened, because I believe there's two sides to every story. At some point while we're talking, you said, Dave, I don't want to talk no more. There's no hard feelings. If you do want to talk to me, and then while we're talking, you're like, Dave, yeah, I think I'm done. I want an attorney. Then you can say that. Again, no hard feelings. We're done. Okay. So you understand? You understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me about what happened last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Obviously, I talked to. How do you know him by his nickname? Does he have a nickname, or is it just?
I just know him by James.
James. It doesn't seem like there's a beef. What was the beef between you guys?
It's not beef. He just been all week. He's been messing with me, and then it's not mess with me like he'll just punch me in my face. It'll be like this type stuff, like mushing my head and stuff when he walking by, calling me.
Yeah, come in. Hello. Oh, somebody knocked. Go ahead.
That nigga ain't laughing.
All right, so he's just kind of being an older pain in the butt.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would always call me scary ass little boy and stuff.
And how long have you known him? Like your whole life?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I met him a couple months ago. Somebody said he just got out of prison.
James had been released from prison in 2016 after a robbery conviction, for which he was arrested for 1 year and 1 month.
Now, when did this first start happening? Yeah.
Like a month ago.
I know. I heard that knocking. Right?
At this point, his mother would walk in and would join the interrogation.
The story is that I don't know him. There's no hard feelings. I treat people with respect. Whatever happened.
Right.
I did tell him, advise him of his rights. I made sure he understood that he didn't have to talk to me.
Right.
But in order for me to get his side of the story and what happened, it's up to him if he wanted to tell me, and he said he did. We just prior to you getting here, I guess he said it had just started where James had started just kind of picking on him a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
Inflation sucks, so why not do something about it?
Okay.
Starting
So
your
he said
business
bro was
is a
picking on
game
him and
changer.
shit.
You can start one
All
today
right.
for way
Give me
less.
a little excuse.
To what we were talking about.
I guess.
He's been kind of started out with, I guess, flicking your head and walking by. But how long ago did this start?
Like a month ago.
Okay. Now, how did you meet him? Just from everybody hanging around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you thought he may have been in prison before, or just got out of prison?
He just got out of prison.
Somebody told me he was in prison. He just got out of prison.
He just got out of prison. And his auntie works with the bondsman. She done helped bond him out so many times. Like, he been in prison, he done been in jail, all that.
Okay. Now, when was the most recent, prior to what happened last night, when was the most recent incident that you guys...
Yesterday, before it happened, earlier.
Was it over in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so over by Xander's Park?
Yes, sir.
All right, what happened there?
He walked by, and then he bumped me, and then he tried to fight my brother, too. And he told my brother...
Emmanuel?
Okay. He told my brother to stand in the middle of the road. And then my brother was about to, and then my brother just stepped back.
Okay. Is Emmanuel going to come talk to me tomorrow?
Okay. Emmanuel out there now, though. You might could just, because I think he had something to do tomorrow.
I can do that. I can
might
talk to him tomorrow.
talk with him
That's
today.
fine. Like I said, I want to talk to him.
He got a performance or something tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Now, it was you and your brother were at the park. Who was that with James at the time at the park? Was there anybody with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now, at the day during the park, then after that, was there any other time prior to this? So you have the time...
After yesterday?
Yeah, after the park, and then the incident itself. Was there anything between that, or...
Yeah, yes, like last night.
Okay.
I was walking from my homeboy on this shirt. I was walking from his girlfriend's house, because that's I call her my sister.
Okay.
So I was walking from her house, and then I saw him, and I ran back, and I grabbed my phone, so if anything happened, I could call my mom, because I had left my phone in her house, but I was going to just leave it till in the morning, but then I was like, no, I need to get it in case something happened, I could call my mom.
Okay.
And then that's when I got my phone. I came back, and then I saw three of my homeboys, two of them. And then that's when they asked me to walk with them to 7-Eleven, and we walked to 7-Eleven, and he was walking by us, and he was like scary ass little boy, and then that's when I was like, bro, you gonna stop messing with me, bro. And then we went to 7-Eleven. I came out of 7-Eleven, and as I looked down the road, I could see him coming back with two more people.
Okay.
So I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what he went to go get two more people for? So I'm walking, and then they came behind us, and then they just started talking and stuff. So I got in front of, I was scared, so I walked in front of everybody, and I was just walking in front of everybody. But like, I was looking on the corner of my eyes, making sure nobody don't do nothing. And then that's when I turned around, and he was running up, and then he hit, like, she had something in her hand, like a knife or something, but I don't know if it was a knife, but it was pointy, like she could stab me with it. And then he was running up on me trying to grab me, and he dropped the gun, and then I picked it up, and then I shot it, I dropped it and ran.
On June 26, 2018, at approximately 2:13 a.m., police responded to the Windermere Grove subdivision in Oakey, Florida, after receiving a report of 4 individuals seen trying to open car doors in his neighborhood. At 809 Grovemere Loop, 12-year-old Bostic was one of the 4 arrested.
So you're saying he came at you with a gun?
Mm-hmm. And I dropped it, and I ran.
How close do you think you were to him when the gun went off? From where Mom and you are, or closer?
Farther.
A little further.
Okay.
No, probably like from here, probably a little over, like to the light thing.
About 10 feet, maybe? Roughly. All right.
That shit crazy as fuck. He looked like a crash out though.
What kind of gun was it? was big, small, dark.
It was a handgun, of course.
It was dark.
And so you say after the gun went off, you dropped it.
And I ran.
Which way did you run?
I ran straight.
Back towards 7-Eleven or back towards
Like
the park or towards the rec center?
Like, it was the road. It's a straight road.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran straight, and then I made a way to find one of my family members' house, and I found my auntie house.
Okay. Who's your auntie? Who's your auntie? Gloria?
Gloria.
Window.
Oh, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Chloe.
okay.
Yeah.
You're awake, Commander. Zombies forced us here.
So
and
he
the
shot the man
situation
on
is
GTA-7 and he ran.
Oh shit, what the fuck with that? He hit his ass with the goddamn thing in his torso. That thing they said they hit him in the torso.
I know. Well, I know you and me, because I worked Marvin's case.
Yeah.
So, obviously, your story and their story don't match. Again, I'm just being honest with you, telling you what their facts are and then what your facts are. So that's why it's important to have witnesses come in and talk to me, because they're claiming that you had the gun the whole time, you came up with the gun, and so...
If you check the 7-Eleven camera...
Yeah, I have you on the camera, but you can't... I mean, who knows? It could be in your pocket. I mean,
also, though, I mean, I'm just putting stuff out there that I know or I've been told. They telling me that this girl has video of what happened, and she's not telling y'all this because in the video it will show him clearly lunging at my son.
Okay.
And I've been told this by multiple people. You know, they don't wish for their names to be brought up, but I'm telling it so just in case, you know, that it's important for this case to know that this girl most likely has some video of, and they said that she's not, the reason that she's not, she didn't tell y'all, that was her name or whatever, whoever that was there. They saying she was videotaping, they said she has videotape that clearly shows, everything that happened last night.
Wait, I'll talk. How's that sound?
Yeah, because of the simple fact, what happened, like from what I'm understanding, from why I went to the store first and came back or whatever. On the way to him going to the store, they're saying James was coming back from 7-Eleven.
Right.
Say he walked by Vamar and said scary ass jit or something like that. And Vamar was like, bruh, stop, leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely, like, stop bothering me. So Vamar then went to the store, coming back from the store, you come with 2 other people and meet up with him and then turn around and start following them. Okay. So, like, what was on your mind, James? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, you know, I told them they know me. Even the police, some of them know me. I don't defend my kids when they're in the wrong. But I work a lot.
Yeah.
But from the different stories that I've been hearing from multiple different people of different backgrounds and everything, they have no reason to just lie. Right. He's 25 and Vamar 13. That's obviously considered bullying.
Right.
Because he is 25 years old. You are overgrown. This is a 13-year-old child, regardless of what. He is a 13-year-old child. You are a 25-year-old adult. Okay. I'm in the interrogation room.
So
I'll call you back.
You're walking away from, he's behind you, and you're kind of like rubbernecking, making sure that nobody's coming up behind you.
Yeah.
So he comes up behind you, and does he say anything when he runs up behind you, or you just automatically know he's coming up on you?
Yeah, turn and like on the corner and see him running up, and I turned around and he was like reaching for me.
Okay, where did the gun fall out from?
Damn, he received 12 years.
Probably right here.
So he didn't get out until he was 25.
Don't make no assumptions. You
I'm
feel what
right.
I'm saying?
He doesn't know.
I want you to, if you don't know where it fell from, you just know it fell. You seen it when it fell.
Now, when it's on the ground, where was it on the ground when you saw it?
What you mean?
The gun you saying when he ran towards you or whatever, the gun fell. Where did it fall at? In front of him or?
In front of him and in front of me.
All right. So you pick up the gun and then what happens?
I shot it, but I swear I didn't even think he got shot because like I thought it was just the gun sound that made him like this.
Yeah.
He went like that, like it was loud.
And then you were kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. And then you ran. Now you were wearing red shirt last night, like you were on the video at 7-Eleven and all that. Okay, I just want to make sure I had the right video. I mean, I recognized your picture from the video, but I just want to make sure. So, all right. Well, let's get this behind us. We're behind us. Everybody's safe.
And I turned my son in for the simple fact that, like,
and I was getting text messages.
We getting text messages.
The Beehive ad network is only a few months old, but has already paid out nearly $500,000 to newsletters. And as of today,
Well, what they say, you getting text messages or what? Come on now, they weak ass.
Threats and everything.
Police don't get me before y'all.
And then they talking about, y'all better get him before we do. Or then I heard some things this morning. My son's dad called me. He stayed way across town.
Yeah.
He called me like, the Lord's be careful. I'm like, for what? He say they know where you work at and all this stuff. And we getting threats that what they gonna do to you, what they gonna do to Manuel, my son. And
I will make sure I call them and tell them to knock off whatever they're doing.
I'm like, you know, whatever going on or whatever, somebody need to talk to somebody. Cause, bro, I wasn't involved in nothing, and I don't got nothing to do with nothing. But I got a 3-year-old daughter that I will protect with every inch of me. You understand? And I'm not finna let nobody come to my home, to my place of employment or nothing, and mess nothing up for me. And I don't condone. If you couldn't stop your son from being a bully, then I don't think you need to be trying to do the same thing to me.
That's me. What we're going to do is obviously he's going to go to JEC. I'm going to talk to Emmanuel next. Did he ride up here with you? Okay.
He right up
So can you just hang out with him for a few minutes? He's got to go back, but you know.
When will he see his first appearance?
You know, I'm not a juvenile guy, so I don't really know. I would imagine they make it pretty quick. I mean,
13-year-old Bostic was initially charged as an adult, but eventually entered a plea to reduce the charge to manslaughter and ended up getting a 12-year sentence. But that'll be about it for this video.